Welcome to Wealth with Yasma, where we turn financial struggles into success stories. Today's topic: mastering wealth, leveraging debt for financial success. But before we delve into the how, let's start with the basics. What is wealth? Well, it's the abundance of valuable resources or valuable material possessions. And debt? Simply put, it's money that is owed or due. Now, here's where it gets interesting. A common misconception that all debt is bad, a financial bogeyman to be avoided at all costs. That's not necessarily the case. Just as there are different types of wealth, there are different types of debt. Some can indeed be destructive, a quicksand sucking you deeper into financial ruin. But others, if used wisely, can act as a springboard, propelling you towards your financial goals. Not all debts are created equal. Key lies in understanding how to leverage debt for your financial success. Now that we've broken the ice on the topic of debt, let's dive deeper into the concept of good debt. Picture this: you're standing at a crossroads. One path leads to immediate satisfaction with potential long-term repercussions. The other path requires upfront investment but promises a brighter future. In the world of finance, these paths represent bad debt and good debt respectively. So, what exactly is good debt? Good debt is essentially an investment. It's debt that can provide you with long-term benefits, potentially improving your financial health in the future. It's like planting seeds today to reap the fruits tomorrow. Let's take a look at some examples. Real estate is a classic case of good debt. When you take out a mortgage to buy a property, you're essentially borrowing money to invest in an asset that could appreciate over time. Not only do you secure a place to live or generate rental income, but you also stand to gain from the property's increased value in the years to come. Education is another example. Student loans might seem daunting, but they are in fact a form of good debt. The knowledge and skills you gain from your education can significantly boost your earning potential in the future. It's an investment in yourself, your abilities, and your career. The world of business also presents opportunities for good debt. Business loans can provide the necessary capital to start or expand a business. With the right strategy, this borrowed money can be used to generate profits far exceeding the initial loan and its interest. But here's the kicker: good debt is not a guarantee of wealth. It's a tool, a potential catalyst for financial success. The return on investment hinges on many factors, including market conditions, personal circumstances, and above all, wise decision-making. Good debt is like a double-edged sword. It can boost your wealth or, if used recklessly, lead to financial strain. It's crucial to conduct thorough research, plan carefully, and ensure that your debt is manageable. So, good debt, when used wisely, can be a powerful tool for wealth creation. While good debt can lead to financial success, bad debt can be a stumbling block. Let's demystify it. The term bad debt can sound quite ominous, and that's because it often is. Bad debt is essentially borrowing money to purchase depreciating assets or items that lose value over time. Unlike good debt, which can generate income or increase in value, bad debt can drain your financial resources and lead to financial instability. Let's delve into some common examples. First, credit card debt. It's a prime example of bad debt because the high interest rates can make it difficult to pay off, especially if you only make the minimum payments. In addition, credit card purchases often go towards items that don't increase in value or generate income. Next, car loans. When you finance a car, it depreciates the moment you drive it off the lot. While a vehicle may be necessary, it's not an investment that appreciates over time. Thus, it's considered bad debt. Lastly, personal loans for non-investment purposes also fall into the category of bad debt. These could include loans for vacations, weddings, or other consumer goods. These expenses don't provide a financial return, and thus the debt created doesn't contribute to building wealth. The negative impacts of bad debt on one's financial health can be significant. It can lead to a cycle of debt that's hard to break free from, damage your credit score, and prevent you from investing in wealth-building opportunities. It's like a financial black hole sucking in resources without giving anything back. However, it's important to remember that having bad debt doesn't mean you're financially doomed. It's a hurdle, yes, but one that can be overcome with careful planning, discipline, and a clear understanding of how debt works. Remember, the key to financial success is not just about avoiding bad debt, but also about knowing how to manage it. Now that we understand the difference between good and bad debt, let's explore how to leverage debt for wealth creation. First, it's crucial to grasp that debt isn't inherently bad. It's what you do with it that matters. One of the most effective ways to leverage debt is by investing in appreciating assets. These are things like real estate, stocks, or even starting a business. The key is that these assets should, over time, grow in value and potentially provide you with an income. Think of it like this. You're essentially borrowing money at a lower interest rate to invest in something that will give you a higher return. For instance, if you can borrow money at 4% interest and invest it in something that gives you an 8% return, you're effectively earning a 4% profit. Another way to leverage debt is by using it to start or grow a business. This could be anything from opening a restaurant to launching an online store. The debt you incur to get your business off the ground can lead to long-term profits, turning your borrowed money into a wealth-generating tool. Refinancing existing debt is also a strategy worth considering. This involves taking out a new loan with a lower interest rate to pay off an existing one. By doing so, you'll be paying less interest over time, freeing up more of your money to invest or save. But remember, while these strategies can be profitable, they also come with risks. Financial discipline and planning are vital. You'll need to carefully manage your debts, ensure you can make your repayments, and have a clear plan for your investments. In a nutshell, leveraging debt is about making your money work for you. It's about using borrowed money to generate a higher return than the cost of the debt. It's not about reckless spending, but calculated, strategic financial decisions. With the right approach and mindset, debt can be your ally in the journey to financial success. As we wrap up, let's touch on some practical tips to manage and leverage debt effectively. Here's the first one: setting financial goals. Yes, it sounds simple, but it's often overlooked. Be clear about what you want to achieve financially. Is it home ownership, starting a business, or perhaps retirement planning? Whatever it is, define it. This will serve as your compass, guiding your financial decisions and helping you stay focused. Next, create a budget. This is your financial blueprint. It's what you'll use to navigate spending and saving. Remember, a budget is not meant to restrict your spending, but to empower you to make informed decisions. Know where your money is going and allocate resources to areas that will help you achieve your goals. Now, let's talk about prioritizing good debt. Not all debts are created equal. Some, like a mortgage or student loan, can be considered good debt. Why? They are investments in your future. They can lead to higher income or increased net worth in the long run. So, when you're planning your finances, consider taking on good debt to help you reach your financial goals more quickly. But be cautious. Debt, even good debt, can lead to financial ruin if not managed properly. This is where professional advice comes in. If you're unsure about how to manage your debts, don't hesitate to seek help. Financial advisors can provide you with valuable insights and strategies to manage and leverage debt effectively. Now, we've talked about a lot today, but if there's one thing you should remember, it's this: financial education is key. Understanding the difference between good and bad debt, knowing how to create a budget, setting financial goals, these are all important aspects of financial literacy. And the more you know, the better equipped you'll be to make smart financial decisions. There's also something to be said about discipline. Financial success doesn't happen overnight. It takes discipline to stick to your budget, to resist the allure of unnecessary spending, to prioritize your financial goals. Discipline is what turns plans into action and action into success. So, as we conclude, remember this: mastering wealth isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about making informed decisions, staying consistent, and being patient. It's about understanding that debt, when used wisely, can be a powerful tool in your financial toolbox. Remember, mastering wealth is not about avoiding debt, but about leveraging it as a tool for financial success. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Stay financially savvy. Before we go, we would like to invite you to be part of our Financially Savvy community here on YouTube. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos on personal finance and wealth creation. Your support helps us create more content that empowers you to take control of your financial future. And we're curious to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below with your biggest takeaways from this video. or any questions you might have about leveraging debt for wealth creation. We read every comment, and your input can help shape future content. Also, don't forget to check out our other videos on financial education. Remember, knowledge is power, and we are here to provide you with the tools you need to navigate your financial journey successfully. Thank you for joining us today, and until next time, stay financially savvy.